Hi, can you
Hi, nice to meet you, Dave. Where are you from?
Oklahoma City?
Oklahoma. Hello. And you said you've been doing this for 2 weeks. Can you tell me more about you and your business?
We're doing the Sage Alexander, A New Kind of Warrior is a movie that we're producing, and we're looking for investors. So I thought I would try uh, the Mojo social network, and it has been tremendous. Two things
Oh, wow.
in the movie business, the two hard things is finding the people to pay for it and finding the people to buy it
Hmm.
when you're done. The production part
Hmm.
is easy. So Mojo Social has been a tremendous asset of being able to connect to high income people that can actually invest in a movie.
And you said you've been doing this for just 2 weeks. Is that right?
That's correct.
Oh, wow. But before this, what were you doing or how are you marketing your business?
Just by word of mouth, we would try to meet with people, and it was mainly local.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so there's only so many people that are millionaires in
Mm-hmm.
the local area, and they're not always the easiest people to get to. But here on LinkedIn,
Ah.
there are many. I mean, I've got a network of 20,000 people, and
Oh,
in that
wow.
20,000 alone, I found 357 investors, and I never knew
Mm-hmm.
to look for it before. But with the Social BFF putting the filter in, level one investor came up
Mm-hmm.
with 350 people, and I've only contacted 35 of them so far.
Oh, wow. You know what? I'm so excited for you. I'm having goosebumps, seriously. And I'm sure your prospects now are not just local to you. They have someone from other countries?
I have one very serious prospect in Toronto.
Canada. All
Yes.
right. And how do you compare that? Like, how do you see your business now, knowing what you know now versus what you're doing before?
Well, I think this is going to make it easier to get over one of the biggest hurdles that there is, and that was the investment. Um, so if we can fund the movie, then we can make the movie, and then we can sell the movie.
I'm really excited for you. I have some questions here coming in from other attendees. Um, what is your target? How are you searching? So, how do you look for millionaires? You said.
Basically, I look for investors because if they're advertising themselves as investors on LinkedIn, then they're probably qualified investors by SEC rules.
Mm, I see. So you look for investors. That's your keyword, right?
That's my
And
keyword.
they're asking, are they responding right away to you?
Amazingly, I set up Calendly and my
Uh-huh.
calendar fills right in.
That's really amazing. I wonder what's your M1. What do you tell them initially? So when you connect, what do you tell them? Would you like to share that?
It's very simple. I simply say, as I was going, as I saw your profile, I noticed your high quality. No, wait a minute. Let me get this right. Let me bring it up so I can tell you
Okay.
exactly.
All right. I'm excited. Do you guys want to hear that? It's really amazing. 2 weeks. And I'm sure he's not asking for few $1,000s. It's million, guys. Isn't that amazing? How do you get millions from people in LinkedIn?
So my M1, which I've only used 8 times, and I've got 5 connections out of 8, is I noticed your profile. Well, greetings, Mr. or Mrs. Blank. I noticed your profile here and was impressed with your credentials. I would like to connect with you to further our networking here on LinkedIn. Hope we connect. I've sent that out to 8 people and made 5 connections.
Okay. And those are just, for me, is basic. That's somehow a tweak of some of our templates, right? So there's really nothing different about it. And how about your M2? Is there anything different or did you put some details there or just very basic and then Calendly?
Very basic. Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. Blank. I see in your profile you are an investor. I would like to know more about you and your current ventures and share my latest project, a Christian film, with you. If you have time for a short phone call in the next week, my calendar is linked below. Select a time that's convenient for you and lock me in, or just give me a call. Now, cheers, Dave, my calendar and my phone number.
Oh, wow. And that's also basic, right? I
It,
mean,
it's so simple.
Yeah, it's very, very simple, and I'm very, very excited for you. I can sense that you're gonna find true success in here, and it's really easy to look for people you want to target, right? And they're saying congratulations, David. That's from Freddie, from Diane. So really, congrats. I'm so happy for you, and just keep on learning new things in here and sharing best practices, and we learn from each other. All right, and Dave, so right now, so if there are any success, just let us know, send us a message, and we'll be happy to interview you again, like how much or how many you booked so far. And maybe you need like maybe some people here can also help out, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we
The
can
more you
promote each other.
network,
So
the
yeah,
more you
so
network, the more
everyone who's
successful
here.
you become.
Yeah. So everyone here, if you would like to connect with Dave Green, that's his account. You can actually look him up, right? Or I can send his link here to everyone. Do you have a website? Somebody's asking here.
Uh, we have a website for the movie. It's in the contact info on my
All right.
LinkedIn page.
Okay, thank you. So guys, please just add Dave and then look for his link and some information that you need. So once again, congratulations, Dave, and thank you for coming out and being on the microphone.
Thank you.
Oh, do you have any last words for those who's trying and who's trying this out and who's doubting if they can do it or not?
Well, everybody can do this. You saw how simple my messages were. And fear is probably the greatest inhibitor of success. So it's a little scary at first. Just take that first step. The first step will lead to the second step, and just keep going.